Hi guys, I'm Kaushik Mimdar and you're watching my channel Life Related. Guys, in this video I'm going to talking about some books which are best for beginners. So without any delay, let's get started. So the first book I am talking about is the book. This is the book from the author Robin Sharma, The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari. So this book is about a character his name is Julian. So he's basically a lawyer and he lives in USA. So in his life he has everything one wishes for. He has mansion, he has Ferrari, he has private jets. In a word, he has everything one needs, but still he has no peace of mind. He has no peace. He's searching for peace. After getting on heart attack, he came to India, and here he met one of the sages, Jogi Raman, and he tells him a story. And after hearing the story, he find peace. And if you know the story, then you will also can get the peace of life. So the story that Jogi Raman tells to Julian is like something like this, that there is a garden. Okay, I'm telling you in a very easy and short form, and so you have to read this book to know everything about that story. So the story, Jogi Raman says to Julian, is like there is a garden, there are beautiful flowers, and there are birds, they are singing, very beautiful. And in the middle of the garden there is a lighthouse. From the lighthouse, one sumo wrestlers came out, and he is wearing a red chaddi, I should say, whatever they wear. And then he found a watch. At when sumo wrestler went to get the watch, he fall down and he became senseless. When he wakes up, he found a road, and he walks full of diamond. He walks on that road and he gets success. So all these things, whatever Jogi Raman tells to Julian, is in a symbolic way. Okay, everything is a symbol. Like the red chaddi, I should say, whatever. So that is a symbol. Sumo wrestler is a symbol. The garden is symbolic. To know whatever Jogi Raman tries to say through this symbol, you have to read this book. And I will say that this is a must read, because in our daily life, in today's life, we more or less achieve everything what we generally did, but the peace that very much matter to us, mental peace, we lack somehow. So to get that peace, to know everything, the secret of peace, so you should read this book. The way Julian get his peace, so you can also achieve that through that story. If you know the story, you will definitely achieve that. So this is the first book, and so the second book I'll recommend is the book from the same author, Who Will Cry When You Die. I don't know what is the purpose of this, the name of this book. I mean, this name is very catchy, I must say, but there is also a chapter in this book with the same name. But okay, I am telling you why I am saying this, because there are some very little chapters are there. I'll show you. There are 101 chapters are there. You can see this, and there are some instructions are given by the author. These chapters are very little. Okay, you can take it as homeopathy dose because before going to bed at night, you can read 2 or 3 chapters or some more. It depends. So it is very easy to read, and basically for the beginners, it is must read to grow habit of reading. So you should you should do this. You should read this book, and these instructions are very much helpful. Like I'll say, like, read Tuesday with More, remember the rule of 21. After recommendation from the author Tuesday with More, I read the book. Even I watched the film. Even I very much love that. There are some book recommendations in the book from the author. There are some instructions. There are some quotations also. So, like, take a journal, okay, and schedule worry breaks, keep a journal. These are the some instruction which you must follow. And I will say, if you can implement one of the instructions, even one, I mean you should implement all. But if you, at least after reading this book, if you implement one single instructions from this book, then your life can be changed. Your life will be changed. Yes. So just read this book, and it is very much easy. So the next book I am recommending is a book called Eat That Frog from Brian Tracy. Okay, so Eat That Frog is a book is for those guys who are basically like me. Like, I procrastinate a lot, and I know there are some people who procrastinate a lot. So for those guys, this book is very much helpful. And I'll show you. There are how many? There are 21 chapters. As it is written in the front page, 21 great ways to procrastination. 21 great ways to stop procrastinating and get more done in less time. Yes, obviously, it is what it is. It has been written. Okay, so you should read. And as I said before, there in the book Who Will Cry When You Die, there are some instructions given, and in this book you will find some techniques, some methods which you have to apply, which you have to implement, which you have to know basically, and then you can get the result of it. So there are some principles I'll tell you. Like, third principle: apply the 80-20 rule to everything. Plan every day in advance. Then use the ABCDE method continually. So all these things, all these methods are very much useful. I have read this book, and I know how much helpful it is to stop procrastinating. We all procrastinate, right? We just think like, oh, we have a lot of time, we will do it later, but that later never comes. So you have to read this book to avoid such things. Okay, so the last book I am recommending is the book we all know, and I know that if you are little bit bookish, you are a little bit a book lover, then you must have read this book, or at least you have heard this name, The Alchemist. Yes, this is one of the favorite book of mine, and this is a fictional story, but just read this book and thank me later. I would say that, I must say that, because on Paulo Coelho is one of my favorite authors. This book is about a shepherd boy, Santiago. His name is Santiago. So he dreams that there are somewhere beside pyramid in Egypt, there are some treasures are hidden, and he dreamed the same dream again and again, and then he believed in his dream, and he went to get that treasure. And through his journey, how he struggle, how he get all the things done, whatever he do, whatever he his struggle, his suffering, his happiness, everything you will know. And at the end, there is a twist. and I'm not going to tell you. um, so yeah, this is a must read because it is a story of every one of us. Okay, every one of us, whatever, I don't know what the age of yours, I don't know at what stage you are now, but this book is a must read. Just read this and thank me later. I am again telling this. So this book is about hope. This book is about dream. This book is about fiction. This book is about believing in your dream and achieve that. How you can believe in your dream. How you can achieve what you are dreaming for. Okay, wish is nothing. Wish is, wishes, everyone wishes, but you have to plan for that particular thing you are dreaming. Okay, and if you have a plan, you have to execute that, and then only you can get your success. So this is the book, must read, guys. Okay, so see you in the next video.